can see that me, Veena, Kamal, Khushbu, and Simran is there. I think that I have not talked to Simran before. Did we talk before, Simran?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Good evening. Did we talk before? Do you think that we did talk before?
Yes, ma'am.
We did. Okay. Okay. So I would like to start today's session with you. Can you please introduce yourself in some 4 5 lines, please? And can you please also
Yeah.
turn on your video?
My name is
Yeah.
Simran Kaur, and I read in
Can you please
standard
introduce
11.
yourself?
And yeah, my name is Simran Kaur, and I read in standard 11. I read in Jamshed. I live in Jamshedpur, and my favorite hobby is playing badminton. Sorry, playing badminton, and I love dogs. And my favorite color is blue. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So you said your favorite animal is dog, right? So,
Yeah,
should I take it in this way that you have a pet in your home? Do you have a pet in your home?
yes, ma'am. Yes, white color.
Okay. How important he is for your family?
Because my family to protect him. We all are, and
My
he's very
question to
loyal.
you is how important he is for your family?
Because protect him.
My question is how important he is for your family? How important the pet is for your family? आपके परिवार के लिए वो कितना जरूरी है? That is my question.
Mm.
Okay, Simran, will you cry if you lose your pet?
Yeah, no, I can't see.
Why?
What I
You
mean,
can't see your pet dying, right? So
no, no,
madam
no,
is
no, no, no.
asking,
If you lose your pet and you're taking your pet for a walk and he gets lost in the park, will you cry?
Yeah, I cried.
So how important it is? It is very important to love him so much that
Yeah, it is very important, and
that's
I
what ma'am is
love my
asking you.
dog.
can you please tell something for about your pet? Like what's his name? What does he do? What is the things that he does and it makes you all angry? And why you all love him so very much?
My pet dog, his name is Tommy, and
Hmm.
I really love it. And my pet dog color is white, and he's very brave. He's very loyal, and and very helpful.
Okay. How many of you are there in your family?
Six, 6 members in my family.
Including the pet?
Yeah, 7.
Okay. Okay. So if you really think that yes, he's a part of the family, then please try to incorporate him when you answer about your number of heads in your family. You can say that yes, we are seven, six of us, and the pet who is Tommy, right? Because he's also a part of
Yes.
your family. So you can put it that way. Simran, tell me one thing. If you are asked to choose any one species to take a rebirth, which one will you choose? You are human in this birth, right? If you're asked to choose a
Yeah.
different species, which one will you choose? आप क्या बनना चाहोगी? इस जन्म में तो आप इंसान हो, अगर आपको एक ऐसा ऑप्शन दिया जाए, कैन यू कैन चूज योर स्पीसीज, यू कैन choose that yes, I want to be this or that, or from I want to belong from that species. So which option will you opt? Have you ever thought of this
Animal.
question?
Yeah. Animals and birds.
Oh, that's a wonderful answer. You would like to be a bird. Why?
Because I love birds.
Simran, this is a very generic answer, but if we are addressing a specific question, you have to have some logic to endorse your answer, right? So please try to elaborate, because I have to be convinced with what you speak out, right? I have to be convinced with your answer.
Human and animals are both and eat, sleep, and think.
I didn't get you. Can you please elaborate it?
Yeah.
Can you please elaborate your answer? Because I didn't get it. I could not understand what you said.
Do you want to fly like a bird?
Why you want to be a bird?
Do you want to...
Why you want to be a bird? What is the feature of a bird that inspires you? What is the feature of a bird that inspires you? You have to think and talk. Your sentence framing can be wrong. Don't worry about it. We will correct it. Okay? You just speak out your mind. If you want to say in Hindi, you can also do that. Express yourself. Don't worry. पंछियों में क्या अच्छा लगता है आपको? They are free to fly. They can embrace the high sky and the air and the clouds.
Colors.
Colors, okay.
Both
And
flying and
mhm.
legs, eyes, beaks, and
Okay, so Simran, let me tell you that
flying.
if you want to be a bird, if you're given a choice to choose any one option in which you want to take your birth, it's going to be a bird, right? So you
Yes.
try to put it in this way that I am a bird lover. I like the spirit with which they fly high in the sky. There are so many varieties in their own colors. I like the softness, its feathers, the small legs, the chirps that they make, the way they sing, the tune that they speak with. I love that. And I want to be like them. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Acha. Tell me something with which you are comfortable to answer, because what I can understand is you are not someone who is very willing to talk. बेटा आपको तो बोलना पड़ेगा ना. You have to speak out. Even if you think that you are not right, so in order to correct yourself, you have to speak out. So you have to practice communication. Okay, please put it
Yes.
down that you have to talk more. If you think that your sentence framing can be incorrect, you may first write it, then try to answer the same standing in front of a mirror, and then you can speed up with your delivery. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
पर अगर आप डरे रहोगे, आप बोलोगे नहीं, and if you don't speak out, you don't get the correction, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so very much, Simran. It was lovely talking
Thank
to
you.
you. And with that, may I please move on to Khushbu? Hello,
Hello,
Khushbu.
ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening, Khushbu. How are you doing? Yeah,
Good.
please turn on your video.
Sorry, ma'am. Today it's not working. My son is just break something. Yeah.
Okay. He has broken something. I
Yeah,
understand.
he has broken
Absolutely, I
something.
understand.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Absolutely all right. Khushbu, tell me one thing. If you are given an option to pick your birth, which species would you like to take a rebirth?
Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am is having a network issue. Please wait.
Yes, I think. Wait. I think last Tuesday also same problem with ma'am.
Yeah,
Veena ma'am.
yes, last Tuesday also.
Yes. Oh, I can't do classes due to my son and my daughter. Both are just I'm busy with them.
Today you're busy with the party.
No party. It's normal. No party. Only just at home. No party, ma'am.
No party, why?
Actually, we all are tired. Just a small party. It's a kind of just cake cutting or just for kids only.
Okay. Like you were not in the class, everyone was shouting, Vishal sir ko bulana hai, Vishal sir ko aana padega.
Oh, I don't know about that. Vishal sir is taking rest actually. Always in the morning, since morning he start on the phone and just on the laptop.
And
Just he's
everyone was just going crazy. That's why
okay.
we told कि वो अब तो बुलाना पड़ेगा. I have made the videos. Mostly Shashank and Jyotsna, the two kids, they were
No, actually in
shouting.
the morning we think 6:30 or maybe 7:30 we cut cake cutting in the front of all the student.
Yes.
But in the evening all are going to be lazy and all are taking rest. Actually Tuesday fast is today my fast, so I
Okay.
can't join today. So I'm very feeling like tired.
Okay.
So
Okay.
my daughter is also start crying, so I can't do all the classes. I think like 3 or 4 days
Ma'am is
absent.
there. Hello, Chandrima ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Do you have a pet in home? Yes, my question to you is, do you have a pet in home?
Who? Me? Khushbu?
Yes, Khushbu. Yeah,
Ma'am, no
I was
pet.
talking to her only.
Yes, ma'am. No pet, ma'am.
You should answer that no, ma'am. We do not have any pet in home. No pet मतलब कुछ नहीं होता है. We do
Okay,
not
sorry,
have
ma'am.
any
Actually,
pet in home. Okay,
okay. Okay, ma'am.
okay. Tell me one thing. If you are given an option to pick your birth, which species would you like to take a rebirth?
Ma'am, I think
अब क्या बनना चाहोगे?
it would be a peacock, ma'am.
Species, huh? So you have to answer it in a generic way. I want to be a bird.
I want to be a bird like peacock.
Okay, and specially like a peacock. Okay,
Okay.
now tell me why you want to be a peacock.
And because it looks very beautiful, and peacocks are India's national bird also. Or in Hinduism,
Okay.
in India, it is
Peacock is the national bird of India too.
yes.
Okay. This is the national bird. Okay. So yeah.
Okay. In India, it stands for knowledge, compassion, and kindness. And we keep peacock feathers in house for protect from evil kind of thing. In the living room, in the front of God, goddess, or maybe in the bedroom also. And it attracts people because it's more beautiful due to blue and green color, and it's feather like when peacock start dancing, it looks very beautiful. So I think it would be a bird like peacock.
Okay. So would you like to be a male peacock or a female one?
Ma'am, I don't think so.
No, you have to answer because both of them do not have that beauty about which you are so predominantly talking. Both of them do not
I am female, so
have
I
the
think it's
same
a
beauty.
female. Ma'am, I'm a female, so I think maybe it's a female peacock. Peahen or peacock, both are here.
You think that the female in her feathers, you think it is the female peacock which has got that majesty in her wings and the feathers? Is it
Ma'am,
the
I
female
don't think,
peacock or is he a male
sorry,
one?
ma'am, I don't think a lot about peacock. Uh, I don't know, ma'am, too much about peacock.
But if it is a question of beauty, okay,
Yes,
something that you are
male.
emphasizing so very much, then you have to know about it, because the next question is going to pop up from that way only. And you
Yes,
spoke
I know.
something about the good wellness sign, that if you keep the feathers of the peacock in the house, it protects it from lot of evil powers and something like that. So can you
Yes.
elaborate a bit more on that note?
About peacock feathers.
Yes.
Ma'am, I don't know more. I think it's related to our God Krishna. Our
Mm-hmm.
God Krishna keep feathers in head for look beautiful, or also for it's a kind of evil. Or I think peacock is a
It's a kind of what?
evil, ma'am. EVIL, evil.
It
Like
is,
Niger.
yes, so it protects, it's not a sign of evil.
Sorry, sorry.
It protects us from the evil power. And more importantly, there is no proof behind it, okay? So you
Okay.
have to say that it
Yes.
is believed in some parts of India, because this is a typical North Indian culture, okay? If you go to South India, you may not find the same religious belief. And this is something which is so very much relative to the different faith structure of different religions. So you cannot put it like a benchmark statement. You have to put it in this way, that it is believed in some part of India that the feathers of the peacock protects us from the evil powers around. And so, if it is kept in the house, then the wellness surrounds us, the positive energy surrounds us. Okay, or we are protected from anything which is bad or which is negatively powerful.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if you are using a word, please know that what is the exact meaning of the word. Otherwise, please don't use it. Okay.
Sorry, ma'am. Actually, I have problem with words, so I just when I going to explain,
No,
then
for that you will have to practice, and more importantly, if some words just pops up in your mind, you can just Google. Now you have a phone, you can Google and you can check the meaning. You can have a dictionary downloaded in your phone and just go to it and check that what is the exact meaning, what is the usage, that is it at all a good choice of the word that you are planning for. You can always do that, okay? Because this
okay,
is
ma'am.
very
Yes.
important. This is very
Okay.
important.
Yes,
Because
this is very important.
if you misplace a word, then the
Yes.
entire meaning of the sentence changes.
Actually, ma'am, I forget the words and I can't explain in front of teachers. This is my problem.
No, for that you will have to practice, because you are better than before, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am, I know.
You are way better than before. So the
Yes.
confidence will come with practice only. But
Yes.
even when you practice, you have to know that what is the meaning of the word that you are going to use. I told you in the previous classes also, let's keep it simple, let's keep it short, but let it be correct. That's very important.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you,
Yes.
Khushbu. It was lovely talking to you. Okay, so Kamal has joined back. Shall we talk? Yeah, Kamal, hi. Are you there? Kamal?
Hello, yes, yes, I'm there.
Oh,
I
you're
have
there.
a
Yeah,
bad
can I?
network.
Yeah.
Hello,
Okay, okay, okay.
hello.
Okay. So would
Yeah,
you like
yeah,
to
I have
turn
a
on
bad
your
network.
video, or
I
would
have
you
a
like
bad
to turn on
network.
your video? Okay, okay, okay.
No, when
Absolutely
I'm turning
understandable.
on my video, I'm getting disconnected.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, this video issue na is a terrible stuff nowadays. In the last class, I also had it. Now tell me, you know that what is the topic of discussion for our today's class. So what is
Yeah,
your choice? If you're given a choice to take a rebirth, which species would you select and why?
I would want to come as a cow.
Okay. That's an answer I never expected. Yeah, please tell me the reasons you want to be so.
Because when a cow dies, like the belief is, as per our scriptures, the belief
Mhm.
is once the cow dies, it comes back into a human form. So, that karmic
Into?
chakra, a human form.
Okay. Okay.
So that's the belief. Not all everyone will believe it, but yes, I do believe. So I would rather come back as a cow and finish that one life, and then again a human.
Okay. So, can you please enlighten us about the belief structure that you talked about? Because we know nothing about it actually. So, I personally would like to know about it.
See, there's a karmic. I mean, that's in layman terms we say, whatever you so shall you reap. Right? That's a karma theory. So, according to the karma theory, there are a lot of around 84 lakh species that exist in this world.
Okay.
That
Okay.
includes the Devi Devta and the demons and etc. The insects, birds, animals, the sea life, everything. So there are around 84 lakh
Okay.
species. So
Okay.
according to your karma, or depending upon your karma, so you are born at a particular in a particular form, in a particular species.
Mm-hmm.
So once you're born as a the other species are your you create karma in the other species, and you settle your karma, like that's the human species payback. So rest other is when you
Okay.
create more and
Okay.
more karma. Of course, in the human species also you create karma,
Mm-hmm.
but humans create a species is the one species where there is a lot of discriminate. You're given a discriminating power. Yeah,
Mm.
and a lion cannot think. It'll just eat whatever. It'll just attack and eat.
Mm-hmm.
So a human species can discriminate. Only humans can discriminate. So
Okay.
that's
Okay.
why they are considered as top of the creation. That's there in the Bible
Okay.
also.
Yeah, that part is known, huh? Mm.
Yeah. So what in the Hindu scriptures is that they have the characteristics of various species, like people who are too much money minded and money all the time. They are generally born as snakes in their next life. Similarly, people or cows rather, I should say, the cows when they die, they are born as humans because they are the most pious. So God gives a
Mm.
chance to them to be born as humans, and so that
Okay.
they can improvise, and then they can do their spiritual journey towards God realization. So that's how it goes.
Okay, thank you. It was lovely talking to you. I believe
Sure.
that you are on road, so I won't trouble you much with your
Yeah.
time. And with that,
Okay.
shall we please move on to Veena?
Yeah.
Veena. Hi,
Sure.
Veena.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Veena. I cannot see you.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, what is your choice? Which species would you like to take your rebirth?
as a bird.
As a bird? Okay. Tell me some reasons which are already spoken of for you choosing to be a bird in your next life.
Like, I love freedom, and birds are just
Mm-hmm.
like they can fly anywhere they want to be. They don't have any restriction that they can't go to the mountains, they can't to go to the rivers, so they can't go anywhere. So I want to
Mm-hmm.
be like them.
Okay. So freedom is something which is very important in your life. Should I take it this way?
Yes.
How much freedom you have exercised and enjoyed in your this human life till now?
Like when I was a kid, I had freedom, but we, like our parents says, don't go there, don't do this, don't wear this. You are a girl. This was a restriction which I faced before marriage, but now I am free. I can wear anything what I want to wear, and I can go anywhere I want to go.
Okay. So do you think that a bird who is a mother is free the same way you are expecting it to be free?
Yeah, like
Is she free the same way that
yeah,
if a
birds.
mother bird, if I'm talking about a mother bird who
Yeah, they
has
don't
got
feed them.
little,
Yeah, the mother bird are free after like 1 month or 2 months. They feed their kids, and after that they are free. They leave the kid on their own, and they have to survive.
you think that they leave the kids their own in their own?
Yeah, because I
You
have
think
seen
that?
they just push them down. They make them everything do on their own, I have seen some of the bird doing these things, and when they are capable of doing this,
Mm-hmm.
they leave them, or the kids fly away from the mother bird themselves also. Hello, am I having a network issue or ma'am is having a network issue?
We can hear you.
Yeah, I thought I am having a network issue.
Okay. Yeah, I also couldn't hear you for some of a while. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was telling I have seen some of the
Do
bird.
you have any specific choice? Yeah, I noted that you have seen some of the birds who push their children to be at their own, and once they are done, then she lives the life of her own as free as you were expecting her to be. Do
Yes,
you have any specific choice out of the birds that you want to take a birth as?
I love parrots.
Oh, Indian one or some other species is from other
The
part of the
The
world?
Indian one, the green one with the red head, the
Okay,
stripe
so
on the neck.
what is one part that birds as being your inspiration, they impart a lesson on you? Which part do you think that you can actually learn from them? Is there any specific aspect of the birds which has taught you a life lesson?
Like the way they treat their kids, they make them, they feed them till then, till the point the kids are small. This is the thing,
Mm-hmm.
like we should also do. We should feed the kids like till they are not grown up or they are not earning. After that we should leave the kids on their own, but we are not doing this. We are feeding them
But do you
like,
think that guiding the children and having an eye on them is not so important?
not
Is
guiding,
it not
like interference in everything is not needed.
so there is a fine line, right?
Yeah, there is a fine line between guiding and interference, which parents should
So
understand.
there is always a fine line between care and control. What, according to you, decides that fine line between care and control?
Like in my home also, like I see my mother also doing, she wants to control the whole house. Like she scolds my father also, like you are always talking shit on the phone and not talking to me. And I say, mama, don't talk. He's your husband and you're talking like this. So why I should, like she wants to control my father also. So this is the, there is a fine line of controlling
And you think
and
that's incorrect?
yeah, controlling and caring. I say, mummy, caring is good but controlling is bad.
What differentiates care from a control?
Like every time no one should interfere in someone's business. Like you should not sit like this, you should not throw some a dustbin, everything should be thrown in the dustbin. Mama, if it's thrown like on near the bed, it will not matter. In the morning the maid will clean it. No, he should throw the dust it in the dustbin. So I say, mama, you're not controlling
It
papa now.
seems it seems that I am more like your mama and you will not like me in the near future. I'm so scared.
My mother is like this. She's always telling that you should keep everything on the proper places, and I am the one who throws everything. You are also like that.
I am absolutely like that.
I just one thing I want to ask: if there is a biscuit on my bed, what is the problem? In the night, if I'll feel hungry, where I'll go to the kitchen and bring the biscuit and have it.
That is how you should.
No, I keep my biscuit just beside my bed, and in the night also when I feel
Just
like
beside
eating.
the bed or on the bed so that the ants can come and trouble you throughout the night.
No,
If you
like
are not hungry, they will come and eat it for
no,
you.
it's in the box. It's in the box. It's in the tight container. No ant can enter it. Then also, mama is having problem. Why are you keeping biscuit in beside your bed? Like you are growing fat, and every time you want to eat a biscuit. So I'm telling now I'm grown up. I'm 42. I don't want to lose weight. I'm okay with this. But she was telling, no, you have to lose weight. You have to do this. You have to do that.
On the weight issue, I cannot comment anything because I am in the boat of yours only. Okay, so I'm not in a shape to tell you anything. But yes, on the rest, as far as the rest of the staffs are concerned, yes, I am
Uh,
on your mama's boat.
Now tell me,
So
if in the night at 2 o'clock you feel hungry, what will you do?
why should you feel hungry at the night at a 2 o'clock? You tell me. You will
Like,
have your dinner, and even if you feel hungry, you should not eat in so
like,
late night, especially
like
carbohydrates. So you should never eat.
Like I am working till 12 o'clock. After 12, if I'm not feeling sleepy, I watch some web series. And while watching the web series, you have something. Like you can't watch a web series without
I
anything.
cannot take it as a verdict that it is written somewhere. You want, you will have to have this biscuits or something like that.
Like
You
there
will
should be something while
execute it, and
watching
somebody
series.
else will come in and tell me that no, 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 chocolate chips are important. So there is no verdict on that, and I cannot agree with you on that one. But yes, Vina, thank you
Thank you.
for the session. Thank you, Kamal. Thank you, Kushbu. Thank you, Simran. It was lovely talking to you as always. And with that, shall we wrap up for today? And we will meet on the next class. Thank you. Till then, stay well, take care, and bye.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, everybody. Bye.